The Fontay's glitter still clings to Clara's skin, but it cannot mask the memory of what she saw. Rislan, his mouth red with blood, his words curling around her like chains. She flees into the night, desperate for truth. Episode 6. The Brotherhood's Warning. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm here to warn you. Clara's heart thrashed against her ribs. Warn me? About what? Not what, he corrected softly. Who? Rislan Declan. The name on his lips sent a jolt through her. She tried to mask it, but Dorian's eyes caught everything. He stepped a little closer. I'm with the Brotherhood, he explained. We're researchers of a kind. We study and track Demhan. Study? Track? What is this? Rislan isn't just dangerous, Miss Duval. He's an Estrie. He's over 5 centuries old, and one of the worst kind of Demhan. Clara shook her head. I take it you already have some idea. You already know he is different, Dorian's expression darkened. And the establishment you cater yourself to is different as well. I sing at the Fontay, she spoke. Dorian's voice softened. The Fontay isn't just a club, it's a feeding ground. Finley built it that way. There's a room behind those walls where they feed, without eyes to see. Rislan, Maris, Jessie, all of them. She wanted to call him a liar, yet her throat closed around the denial. She remembered the white blaze of Rislan's eyes, the way his claws had dug into Caruso's throat, the way he had turned, blood on his lips, and told her love came with hunger. Clara felt her knees weakened, but her voice hardened. How many? Excuse me. How many people has he killed? Dorian's silence was sharper than any number. Finally, he murmured, too many to count. That's what Estrie are. They consume until there's nothing left. And when they're done, they move on. Clara's thoughts turned to Rislan's hand at the small of her back during their walks, steadying her. She thought of his gaze, both terrifying and tender, and the way her voice rose sharper on stage when he was watching. How could that devotion, that attention, be only hunger? Why me? She asked. Because you sang, Dorian said simply. Because you shine. Estrie always finds something to fixate on, and they always break it in the end. Clara wrapped her arms around herself. She felt torn in two. One part wanted to hear the truth of it all from Rislan's own lips, while another wanted to trust Dorian, a man she just met. If you want to survive, you'll leave Fontay. Tonight. They just won't let me leave. Her lower lip trembled. Dorian reached into his coat and pressed a card into her hand. If not, call me. I'll help you if I can. She stared down at the card. Eventually, he will feed on you. They all do. He gently slipped the card into her hand. You must go before he claims you as another victim. The words scraped something raw inside her, because a part of her, the smallest, most frightened part, knew he was right. Yet she could only whisper, I have to go back. I sing there, it's all I have. His eyes softened with regret. Then be careful. She returned to the Fontay, as though in a trance, the music muffled, the laughter distant. In her dressing room, another bouquet of lilacs waited on the vanity. Their perfume filled the small room, choking, suffocating. She pressed a hand to her chest, Dorian's warning echoing against the flower's heady sweetness. A knock at the door jolted her upright. She turned the knob and opened it. Rislan stood there, as calm and certain as ever. I want to explain everything. His voice was gentle, almost tender. She clutched the card tighter in her fist. Then start, she whispered, her voice breaking. Start with how many people you've killed. The card trembles in Clara's hand, its weight heavier than paper should allow. Dorian's warning rings in her ears. Yet back at the Fontay, fresh lilacs wait on her vanity, their perfume thick enough to choke.